When you change your thinking, you begin to change your attitude. When you change your attitude, you begin to change your actions. When you change your actions, you begin to change your results. When you begin to change your results of your life, you bloody change your whole life. And that's magic. That's a pretty long gap. Why is this important? I do not know if Modi and Rahul Gandhi have got this. Sorry. Breathe. A dog breathes. A cow breathes. A pig breathes. A bird breathes. We also breathe. Two very important things. Number one, you have to do it intentionally. Namaskar, Vanakkam, Salam Alaikum, Sastriyakal, and a magical morning to you. Welcome to a brand new episode and a brand new series.
May I come in?
In one of the early series, what we had mentioned, this is for the people who are joining us for the first time, we had mentioned about the creation of a morning ritual. In case you have not seen the series, we have put all the links in the description below. You can just take a look at it. We had mentioned about creation of a morning ritual. So of course we got a few mails and some calls saying that what is this morning ritual? Should we start doing some puja part or pray the sun god, etc., etc. So we thought that maybe let us get into the small details of how you can create a morning ritual. Two very important things. Number one, you have to do it intentionally. I repeat, intentionally. Now you can be thinking, hey, intentionally kya hota hai? I'll give you an example. Breathe. A dog breathes, a cow breathes, a pig breathes, a bird breathes. We also breathe. But if you do that breathing with an intention, that becomes pranayama. We all consume food. The same set of animals also consume food. But if we consume food with an intention, that is called as diet management. So this intention part is very important. Just on a humorous side, today a lot of our time is spent on either liking Modi, hating Modi, loving Rahul, hating Rahul. I do not know how many of you are related to them. I am not related to both of them. Neither one is my chacha or the other is my cousin. The point is, do you do it intentionally? I'll come to the other option next. Do you do it intentionally? You do it intentionally. कुछ टाइप करा, सुकून मिला, happy. आज उसको गाली दिया, happy. Now just imagine if these things, what we are going to discuss in the next 5 days, you do it intentionally, how much good it can do to you, provided you care for yourself. If you care for the country, democracy, federalism, secularism and all that, that is all okay. First and foremost, do you care for yourself? If you care for yourself, you got to do this intentionally. Now, unintentionally, if you do the below things said, loving Modi, hating Modi, loving Rahul, hating Rahul, we have a serious problem. I think it's time that we enter consulting sessions. That is if you do it unintentionally. Second part, you are doing this for yourself. This is very important. So no compromise in that. So these two are the main yardsticks which you have to follow. The following steps will appear extremely easy. अरे बंदे ने इतना हाइप किया और ये बोल रहा है. You can say that. But to those people, my question is, once you see the video, just ask yourself one question. Do I do this? Chalo, let's get into the rituals. Ritual number 1. Hydrate yourself. In simple words, consume water. First thing in the morning when you wake up, consume enough water. Now, again, you can say, what is there to teach in this? Consume water. What is this? And what is it as ritual? We are giving it a status of ritual for you to do it. Now, you can also ask yourself the same question. Do you do this? Waking up first thing in the morning, do you drink water? If the answer is yes, fantastic, amazing, mind-blowing, superb. If the answer is no, please watch the video till the end and start practicing it tomorrow. Simple. Have enough water so that you don't puke. The great winners of life, people who have achieved, have this practice. I do not know if Modi and Rahul Gandhi have got this, sorry. But generally the great winners, the great yogic practitioners, they suggest this. Why is this important? Let us get into that. First thing, maybe you sleep for about 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, how much ever time. During that entire process, your body is actually not being hydrated. That's a pretty long gap. Now, there are, of course, a few people who will get up in the middle of the night and drink water and go back to sleep again. That is because the rum and the vodka effect. We will leave that. But other than that, there is no practice of getting up and drinking water. First thing what it does is it mixes with the blood. The first thing in the morning when you drink water, there is nothing much in your stomach. It just mixes with your blood. And the blood circulation starts improving or increasing. And then blood will circulate and start going here and whole body. यहाँ कुछ है, कुछ नहीं है, that's a debatable point. We will leave that. But it improves the blood circulation. Number 2, it eases the bowel movement. Now you can think, ये सब क्या बात है? What is he saying? Bowel movement and other things. Boss, any of your friends, acquaintances, relatives, or the person you know have a constipation problem? Talk to them. You will find out. Life is a hell. Number 2, talk to anybody who has got ulcer or peptic ulcer. Life is hell. They can't eat what they have been eating for a long time. They just look and horrible. So drinking water eases all this. Most important is it kicks your metabolism. It kickstarts the whole metabolism. When you drink water, when the bowel begins to release and all that, the whole thing starts. And that triggers your brain so that you can use it for the rest of the day. Whether you use your brain in your work or you use your brain only to abuse Modi and Rahul Gandhi, I don't know. But then it triggers the brain. You practice this for 21 days religiously. Believe me, you'll think sharp. You'll think sharper. You'll be a little bit more focused. This works. And what you have to do? Just drink 2 glasses of water when you get up. This is a ritual. You have to tell that, okay, today I will do this. For a lot of people, the first morning ritual, what is that? They take a mobile and send this bloody useless good morning messages. They want to wish everybody good morning. Half of them will not see that message also. Correct? Instead, make it the second ritual of the day. The first ritual should be drink 2 glasses of water. Second, it will clear your mind. When you sleep, a fog is formed in your brain when you sleep. So when you wake up, generally you see, without the tea, nothing works and other things. Drink water, you will see that it will start clearing up the fog and you will have a clearer mind. In a typical scenario, once you wake up in the morning, what do you do? After whatever you do in the morning, you drink a cup of chai, you go for a walk, for people who go for a walk. And then you begin to sweat. Coffee and tea is not a hydrating thing. Moreover, whatever little water is there, that also goes as sweat. This will have medium term and long term implications. So drink 2 glasses of water, and most importantly, this increases your vitality. See, you have to be alive till 2029, no. Till the next general election, how you have to abuse both of them. or you have to support both of them. For that, you need to be alive. For that, your mind has to be sharp. For that, you should not have any chronic illness. So all this can be taken care with bus 2 glasses of water. And one more thing, it increases your happiness quotient. Today, a lot of people, are they happy with themselves? We do not know. But you will come to see that, you feel light. You feel like as if you're floating. And this has got multiple effects. So I want to keep it very simple. This is the ritual number 1 that you will have to do on a daily basis. We will talk about the ritual number 2. There are 5 rituals which we will be speaking over the next 5 days. So ritual number 2, we will cover it tomorrow. Please do share this video with people whom you care. Please do share it with your spouse. Very important. Because an habit formation becomes easier when both of you do it together. It's a suggestion. Like it or leave it. So that's it from Team Magic. We will meet you again tomorrow at 8:10 a.m. We come to you every day at 8:10 a.m. with one thought. Just with one thought which could trigger your thinking. We are in the process of, bringing out various series. So one assurance I can give you today is that we will be coming every day at 8:10 a.m. for a minimum of the next 365 days on various content. So I humbly request you to subscribe to our channel. It is absolutely free. And also do share this video with the like-minded people. We will see you tomorrow. Till then, have a wonderful day. Have a magical day. And I pray to the Almighty that He takes you one step closer to your dreams in life. Thank you for watching us once again.